Good morning, El Dorado. Today is Thursday, March 13th. I'm Josh Clay.
And I'm Kristen Linder. Today on the show, we get to look at our amazing girls basketball team.
Look at all of Cheer's accomplishments from the past year.
We get to see our Senior of the Month.
Watch a music video.
And congrats to our girls basketball team on your first win at state.
The next game is Saturday before Sadie Hawkins. So listen to the announcements for the times regarding the game and regarding the times of the dance. Give me a W-I-N.
Because that's all our cheerleaders do.
On February 9th, El Dorado's own varsity cheer team came home from Orlando, Florida as national champions.
Leading up to Florida, we have practice pretty much every single day from like 2 to 4 hours, and we perform at basketball games and football games, and we've done a bunch of showcases this year, and we do a lot of preparing.
Seeing this group win at Nationals was an unbelievable experience. They worked so hard throughout the year, and it just shows that if you work hard, you don't quit, good things are going to happen, and this team did not quit, and watching them win that national championship was an indescribable feeling.
We had a regional competition, which is like you just compete somewhere around where you live, and then when you're in Florida, there's prelims and semis and finals.
The key to coaching a good team is to never being satisfied, making sure that if your kids are doing one thing, you want them to excel up and above what they're doing and always be improving every single day.
This year was by far my favorite year for the last 4 years, not only because we won, but because this is the closest team we've ever had. And my freshman year, including with Faith Christensen and Tamara Horner, we all pushed through together and did it together for the last 4 years to get to this point to win.
This year's team gets along fairly well with each other. They are high school girls. There are issues every now and then, but the biggest thing that I tell them is to leave it off the mat. The second they step on that mat, they need to be one, they need to work together, and they need to be a family. Otherwise, success is impossible.
They'll be competing in the Best of the West competition this Sunday in Long Beach. Go support!
Congrats, Cheer, on all of your accomplishments and wins this past year.
Every month, one special senior is honored the title of Senior of the Month.
Let's take a look at our March Senior of the Month.
Carly deserves to be Senior of the Month because she's not only a kind and caring young woman, but she also gives her all to any task given to her, no matter what the event be or whatever it is. Carly strives to do her best and also impact others. She not only wants to prove to herself that she can meet her expectations, but also just leave a legacy on El Dorado.
I think Carly deserves Senior of the Month because she always gives 100%. She does everything she can. She's super involved. She does clubs, AP classes, mock trial, ASB, and she always gives all of herself to everything she does. She gives her best effort and tries to do as much as she can and go as high as she can.
I know that Carly is someone who will never settle for mediocrity. She absolutely embodies everything that we stand for at El Dorado. She's an academic achiever, and more importantly, she's well-rounded, and she's somebody who cares genuinely about service to others.
Carly's been involved in a multitude of things at El Dorado during her past 4 years, including mock trial, ASB, EDHS, CSF, and also color guard.
I know that Carly is not someone who will ever settle for mediocrity in her life. She's just stellar in so many ways, as a student, as a leader, and ultimately as a woman.
Congratulations, Carly.
Congratulations, Carly.
Congratulations on being Senior of the Month. I'm so proud to know you.
Congrats, Carly. You truly deserve this award.
Now we're going to introduce Sadies with a little rap from Tagmaster Swag and Drizzy Jiggy.
Sitting at my desk trying to write these lyrical rhymes. Can't help but reminisce about all the Sadie signs. They are all around school, so you know it's the time. It's not up to the guys, but also no need to charm. Ladies, this one is for you. no need to redefine. Time to step your game up, add a little more design. The one dance for the ladies are meant to shine. Just ask the guy you like, he could be on the decline. Just believe us, we're known as the trustees. It's the best time of the year if you are a young lady. It's not going to be easy and it won't be hassle-free. This is how we feel when we write real decrees. So much time looking, we should have gone to sightsee. Take a back seat, bros, you become the interviewees. This is not your time to ask, don't even try to disagree. You know what I'm talking about, it's Sadies.
On the playground was where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing out, relaxing all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside the school.
Oh, why are you singing that?
Because I like basketball, especially our girls team. I mean, they made it to CIF.
I know, it's so awesome. We got the opportunity to sit down with some of the players and ask them about this season.
With our girls basketball being second best in the league with a record of 10-2 and an overall record of 26-5, there's no question that our Lady Hawks bring sweat, tears, and determination to the game that they all love.
You know, you ask about coaching these kids this far into the season. It's exciting, if anything. They've worked so hard to get where they are. We set some goals for ourselves at the start of the year, achieved most of those goals, and to get to the state playoffs is a tremendous goal anyway, a tremendous accomplishment. This is the second year in a row we've done this.
The most inspirational player on our team is probably Megan Hu, because she's always hardworking, and no matter what the situation is, she's always positive. And she always keeps her composure and encourages everyone else.
The team has grown not only on the court but off the court. Throughout all the good and bad times, we became a family, and just as skill-wise too, we have really improved on that.
They play hard for each other all the time. They hold each other accountable for working hard. They help each other out in a lot of situations. One of our little acronym we had this year was TEF, and the T stood for toughness, the E stood for excellence, because we want to be excellent in everything we do, and the F stood for family. And we've used that all along. We help each other through good times and hard times, and that's what families are all about. So they really have become like a second family.
Now let's take a look at the rest of our sports with Jock Talk.
Baseball lost 1-0 against Long Beach. Their next game is against Los Alamitos. Boys golf lost to Sunny Hills 188-192. Their next match is today against Sunny Hills. Boys lacrosse beat Tustin 16-3. Their next game is Tuesday against St. Margaret's. Softball lost 8-0 against Vista Murrieta. Their next game is against Fullerton.
Extra
Announcements.
Lunchtime performance. Come to the Theatron on Friday to rock out with Operation Zero at lunch.
Summer school information is now available. See your counselor if you think you need to register.
Red Cross, there's a meeting on Thursday at lunch in room 207.
Come join us and discuss the Ukrainian philosophical implications it presents on Friday in room 923.
Mr. Eldo tickets are now on sale for only $5 through Friday, March 14th. Mr. Eldo is Friday, March 21st at 7 p.m. in the PAC.
Musical theater auditions. If you love to sing and dance, audition for the musical theater class. Auditions will be held Monday, March 17th after school. You can sign up for a time in the theater. You must sing 16 bars from any musical theater show. You must bring sheet music.
Community service opportunities. The annual Shamrock and Run 5K 2K is looking for volunteers. You'll need to volunteer online, so visit the community service case for volunteer registration details. Alum Elena McQueen has a community service opportunity for kids. If you play an instrument, come to Miss Ross's room at 903 and ask about becoming a music instructor for kids. Last, Placentia Library will be offering a special month-long series of programs aimed at educating our community about family violence. The program will be held Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. March 25th through April 24th. A flyer and information is located in the community service case next to the finance office.
Sadies tickets are now on sale for the following prices: $16 with ASB and $19 without. The dance is this Saturday from 8:30 to 11:30. See you there.
Well, this wraps up another episode of Hawk Talk. I'm Josh Clay.
And I'm Kristen Lindner. Have a great Thursday, everybody.
And then one day, we can all pick our own students and be happy.
Tienes eso que me encanta, que me aprieta la garganta, que me sube, que me baja, que me prende, que me apaga todo aquello que buscaba, lo que yo necesitaba. Tú me encantas. I turn my heel to the side of house. You watch a man and anything I like them. Well, guess maybe I do, maybe I don't. Got